टिम अपी को तर्फबाट पावरपोइन्ट प्रेजेन्टेसन हुँदैछ। यो पावरपोइन्ट प्रेजेन्टेसनलाई टिम अपीलाई अगाडि ल्याइदिनको लागि मैले अनुरोध गरेँ।
Namaste and good afternoon everyone. Honorable Chairperson, special guests, representatives from all the schools and colleges, and also our unbiased jury. This is me Shreyasi Karki from Jhapa, representing my school, Newton's Education Academy.
This is me Laxmi Yadav, representing Monastic Secondary English Boarding School from Janakpur.
We are from Team API, and the topic of our presentation is social media, a powerful strategy to attract young people towards the tourism industry of Nepal.
So let's start with introduction. Nepal is a country home to majestic Himalayas. Majestic Himalayas are famous from northern Nepal. These Himalayas are known for their beauty and spiritual importance. Nepal's rich culture is blend of custom, tradition and festivals followed by Hinduism, Buddhism and many other significance. Natural landscapes of Nepal are diverse and breathtaking. We all know that tourism has long been a cornerstone of Nepal's economy. It has contributed a lot in Nepal's economy. Around 1 million jobs has been created through the tourism industry of Nepal. Now talking about the challenge that we have, traditional marketing is less effective for tech-savvy youth since they prefer social media rather than the traditional marketing methods. Now, the power of social media in tourism. Social media really impacts on the tourism industry of Nepal in many ways. Like in decision-making process of travelers, it helps in many ways. Like when travelers see the videos, blogs, and the shorts, then they decide where to go and how to go. It makes them sure about the place. We have so many problems like tourism marketing in Nepal still relies heavily on the traditional marketing. It means that the tourism sector of Nepal is still trying the conventional ways of promoting itself, like TVs, radio stations and print medias. Younger generation prefer social media for travel inspiration. It refers to the fact that the younger generation, especially millennials and Gen Z, use social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube to select their destination. Need for updated strategies, like Nepal needs to improvise, needs to modernize its approach. We have main objective of this PowerPoint presentation is to explore how social media is helping in tourism, how social media is helping to promote the tourism industry of Nepal. We know that very well, like social media is a cost-effective way of promoting the tourism of Nepal. Countries like Thailand and Bali are using social media to promote their tourism industry, and we can see as a result, the tourists of their countries are increasing day by day. Nepal tourism sector needs to focus on the cultural heritage, adventure tourism. Why? Because we have a lot of potential in adventure tourism. Nepal has a lot of sites which are safe for the adventure tourism, like for paragliding, bungee jumping. We have such a place that are safe. People feel safe when they do these things in Nepal rather than the other places. Youth travel trends. We all know about the current youth travel trends. They want to try something new, like nowadays it's trending solo traveling. People like travelers sees the videos and the blogs and then they decide the solo traveling. It is trending nowadays. They like to do something experimental, adventure tourism. Younger people involvement in social media. According to the data given on the web, 90% of the users of the social media are aged between 18 to 29. So we can clearly say that people using social media are mostly younger generations. They are performing all of their works through the social media. So social media is helpful for each and everything. We can promote our tourism sector through social media in a very good way. Real-time interaction through the stories, live streams, like travelers are getting the blogs, videos
popular social media platforms in Nepal. In Nepal, the most popular social media platforms are Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube are more common among the various demographics, whereas Instagram and TikTok are more common among the younger generation. Younger generation, they like to use Instagram, TikTok, share their short clips and videos in there. These type of platforms are totally visual centric and are great for tourism promotion. And these kind of content that is created on social media are very visually appealing and increases the youth engagement in social media and tourism sector. Research methodology. This research project is conducted by mixed method approach. By combining both qualitative and quantitative research, we have collected the primary data from a survey that is conducted in Jhapa. From that survey, different young social media influencers between age 18 to 25 were surveyed, and their surveys were taken as primary data. And for the secondary data, is conducted from different online analytical tools such as Google Insights, Google Trends, Instagram Insights, Facebook Insights, etc. The sample population, 50 young individuals from Jhapa who are currently studying in grade 11, 12 and graduate were surveyed, and the key quotes of the participants were about adventurous tourism, sustainable tourism, ecotourism, social media in tourism, user-generated content, cultural experiences, etc. Data analysis. The qualitative research has been conducted on the basis of thematic analysis of those surveys and interviews, whereas the quantitative data or research has been conducted on the basis of statistical analysis of different online tools. We have studied from different other research papers and surveys, and we have collected the data. We have also collected data from different social media platforms on the basis of their likes, shares, comments, etc. Moving on to result and analysis, we found that youth nowadays, they prefer adventurous tourism, experimental tourism, cultural experiences, and ecotourism as well as sustainable tourism. And we found that numerous studies have also shown that social media is a great platform for promoting tourism, because many of the youth, they prefer social media to know about travel destination, and this content that is created on social media helps to influence their decision-making process. Also, the popular type of content that is present on social media are visual content such as photos and videos, user-generated content such as vlogs, storytellings, and also interactive content such as live Q&A sessions, polls, etc. Challenges and limitations. The major challenge of promoting tourism through social media is Nepal is a developing country, and there is still limited digital infrastructure in rural areas. So rural areas cannot promote tourism significantly or effectively due to the lack of digital infrastructure. And also the limitation is that although different kind of content that is created on social media by different influencers are useful, but the oversight of influencers' content can also create misleading portrayals. Recommendations for Nepal Tourism Board. Nepal Tourism Board and business industries can collaborate with different kind of influencers, different content creators to promote more authentic content and share the real-time experiences. Also, we should be focusing on creating visually appealing content, visual-centric content, which is great for grabbing the attention of the young people. Nepal Tourism Board can also organize different kind of contests and user-generated campaigns, which will keep youth engaging towards the tourism industry of Nepal. The home-taking message to the policymaker. To attract the younger generation towards the tourism industry of Nepal, Nepal need to improve their digital infrastructure, creating more visual-centric and appealing videos on the social media to promote tourism through social media and attract those young people. And And also, we can take benefit from different social media influencers, also promote eco-tourism, sustainable tourism, budget-friendly travel, and eco-friendly tourism. We can even collaborate with different educational institutions in Nepali diaspora, which helps to promote the tourism sector and create awareness about it. And we can use different data analytics for tailored campaigns. This will significantly help to improve the tourism sector of Nepal, making Nepal a very popular destination, as well as one of the top destinations for youth travel. With this, we have come to the end of our presentation. We hope, thank you for your patience and cooperation. We hope that you have a wonderful day ahead. Now, if you have any queries, you can ask us questions.
So wonderful actually. We duly have been impressed by your presentations. You have done an excellent job. And the important point is that you have been highlighting the bright side of the social media. That's great. Actually, we need to use it positively. These days, social media, on the other hand, is spoiling younger generations as well. We have one question. So you're talking about, your first point that it could be seen, improving digital infrastructure. So our question is, what can be the measures? What can be the measures you think we need to pick it up, you think, to improve digital infrastructure in the case of concerning or say regarding our country, Nepal? What can be the measures to improve digital infrastructures, in your opinion?
Thank you for the question, sir. In my opinion, to improve the digital infrastructure, Nepal being a developing country, it has still a lot of improvement in every sectors. Like that ways only, it have to, the Nepal government also have to do lots of works, lots of activities in order to improve the digital infrastructure. Because in urban areas, we have proper internet facility, we have proper networking facilities, but when we go to the remote areas, we don't get those facilities. And the major tourism sites are mostly located in the remote areas. So we need to be focusing on them as well, because social media is a great place for creating those contents, and where not only from our country, but also from different countries, people will be seeing that content. And for that, Nepal needs to improve its digital infrastructure. Nepal government has to create lots of plans and policies for that, and through which they can significantly improve the conditions. Like not only focusing on the urban areas, we have to focus on the remote areas, because there are the hidden gems. There are the hidden gems of natural beauty. So that's why we need to improve those sectors, significantly. Going with more kind of projects should be made, and also tourism. Nepal Tourism Board can collaborate and coordinate with it, and we can definitely improve the digital infrastructure of Nepal.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day ahead.
I know the judges had really tough time judging. I was very smart. Someone who's doing PhD over the same subject matter. In that regard, a lot of appreciation required to these young girls in making everything possible. Very confident, very intact in the subject matter. My goodness. Also, language was so profound. Thank you very much.